further down the hill. Coming along here, no dumping area, so if you have anything, don't throw it there. Keep it if you can, as what they say, if you can carry it full, if you can carry the thing full, you can carry the wrapper empty. So we keep on going. Whoa, Jesus. Like, we're only doing this, guys, on the iPhone with the gimbal and the microphone, so you might be missing just how steep and how quick it is on the video. We're doing our best, but hopefully, I think most of you have cycled this route in the last few weeks. Definitely the boys from Cork have done it a few times. The Mick Kyoja, Redmond and their gang from Dublin, they've all done the race last, so quite a few have done it. But as I said, if you have any doubts, refer to the pace notes that are attached to this email. Keep on going. So we just come down here another little bit and then it flattens out. You've got a nice narrow road. You'll be going under the trees. There's a tree-lined avenue. We see that beautiful photo that we got a few years ago of Ger Redmond. If you meet Ger at the weekend, ask Ger to show him the tattoo. He got a tattoo done on his shoulder of that photograph. He was that impressed with it. So you come down here and then we'll flatten out and we'll come back to you in a minute. All right, guys. After we come down off the descent there, it levels out for about 2 kilometers, and then you come to this. I did an email about this the other day. You will be signposted here, obviously. You veer left. So you come down left here, obviously. If you go straight on, you end up back in Carthagena and you're lost, like poor Alan at the last junction. Over this little bridge here and turn right, veer right. Just follow the road around. It's very narrow. We will have signs up here as before to warn all the drivers. And then what you see is pretty much from here on all the way to Waterville. It's flat. It's just like this. So it's head down, arse up. We'll do our best to arrange a headwind so that you don't enjoy it too much, just to slow you down on the final kick. And as you saw, it's about 18 kilometers. So 16 kilometers as far as the next junction in the church. Straight on, there's a couple of small roads left and right, but you don't take any of those. You're just going straight for Waterville. So we'll come back to you when we come to the junction there by the chapel. Okay, guys, we're about 2 kilometers from the finish of the cycle. So you've come the straight road in there from the bottom of that descent off Balakasheen, as I said. You come straight in. You have the cemetery and the church here on your right. This is the road a lot of you would have taken through Carsavine. So we're joining you up here now with the Ring of Kerry Road. We will have marshals and a guard here. You will come right to the stop sign, and instead of going straight on, you will veer left. So make sure you go left, obey the marshals. Rules of the road apply. If there's an oncoming car, they will try and stop it. If they can't, then you will have to stop. And you come along here for about 2 kilometers. I'll come back to you there in a couple of minutes when we get a bit further in. Right, guys, we've come down here from the church. We're going to take you through the last 500 or 600 meters now of the cycle. You come, as you see, it's good road, flat road, fast road. There's houses on the left. Just up here, you got a national school on the right. Obviously, there's no school, but there will be people walking. There will be kids playing in that estate there we just passed. There's a couple of guest houses, B&Bs, bars. So we'll come in here, and this is where we need you to slow down. It's 200 meters from here to the finish line. You're going to save nothing by flying through here. There will be a bit of traffic. We will have marshals on each of these corners. We've managed this junction in the last few years very, very well. Even with all the buses, this year there's no buses, so you'll come right down here through the village. And as I say, please slow down. There is no point racing. If you haven't caught the fella in front of you before here, you're not going to catch him by the finish line. So down here, we'll have a marshal here. We're stopping any oncoming traffic, so you can just shoot through here. We will have this closed off. There won't be any traffic. There'll be no cars here. And it's now 12:30. So it'd be from kind of 1:30 on that we'd expect people to be arriving. So where we're parked right now is exactly where you'll be stopping. Here is the dismount line, and you will get off your bike and you will go in there where you went this morning when you were going into the bike check. So I'm going to plug it off here for a second and we'll come back to you when we get out of the car. So we continue. You're off the bike, you're carrying your bike in here. The Dublin lads, we don't expect you to genuflect there to McDwyer because we'd be worried you wouldn't be able to get back up again. So in here, back in exactly where you came out this morning. There will be a big sign here that says transition entrance. We can't make it more obvious. It'll be barriered off, it'll be taped off, you know your way in. So we're just going to say here, you will go back to your bike spot, go back in the exact same way you came out, so we're all fully neutralized. I'm going to switch off now for a second, and then we're going to go through the run with you. We're not going to do the run, but we're going to show you the main parts of it.